it's not like I'm selling out a friend.
Bro,
I feel like you should listen.
We've spoken to you like a million times.
If
subscribe for your girl, Obico.
Be too much on people that they are eating this and instead of them to do this. Like, it's more fair.
And the JJDs, Dagati, Asmaba, Chamna. So what is going on? You have them saying that this one it's over them all, and if things keep going this way, they are unlikely to meet for any discussion unless it is very, very important. They are talking about the wahala surrounding Jey because of Hermes. So according to them, when this situation started, they said Jey is very stubborn. They understand. It wasn't them whose ex were brought. It was Jey. So it's difficult to know how he was feeling. But they were sober and they were telling him what to do. And 2 heads are better than 1, but he was so headstrong on still going to prank his ex. And the ex you don't love, you can't stay with her. The one you love, you've lost, you can't be with her. And they do not know what to do because Tessy likes peace. And with the chaos surrounding boy now, because of her mess, if they don't even take care, their names will be run in the mud outside on social medias. You have Jason saying that, yeah, that is why yesterday when you were calling for a meeting, you signaled me, I didn't come. Then you also have Drew saying that, yeah, you remember when I was with Rose and you were signaling the other time I acted like I'm tired. No, I'm tired of this whole thing going on. And they said it is not like they are ratting on their brother, but their brother has found himself in a cage. They don't know how to help him, and they are also hurting because their brother is hurting emotionally. Kwame asked of Droid, you have a fear saying that Droid is in the bedroom doing what he said, having chat with the other people. So what will he eat? I say, I don't know. He will have to try to eat or wait till evening. Kwame is like, yeah, this thing that is going on, I don't like it. So you think you are HOH and because of that, somebody can eat this, another cannot eat that. This is not good. You people can do better. So much food in the house. You're restricting people on what to eat. And when he was saying this, he was looking at Efia was mimicking and looking at the Agenda Boys, and the Agenda Boys, they were looking at one place with their back facing Kwame. Kwame is cooking. He wants another attention. Jason had just walked in and he is talking about this matter. He wants them to react badly. And they are quiet.
I mean, do the kids play with yourself. I don't bring it to my... So in as much as we are all happy,
Delkki, it's not personal.
you don't
A lot is going on in Big Mama's house. So Kwame went for the trouble of the JJD boys. They did not mind him. He heard that there had been confrontation. He was there. He came late when the confrontation was almost ending between almost everybody in the house. He came in late and he thought, okay, this is the time to also lash out. But the boys did not mind him. And he's back to the bedroom because Efia says Joy is there. This is where he's targeting the Agenda Boys, saying they have a funny way of laughing and looking at each other's face like kids. It turns him off. And he said they should not bring it to his corner. So what happened? He's talking their matter, and they were just looking at him like, see who is here. They looked at him silently, and the 3 began to laugh, and he's feeling the heat. So Delkki is also having fun hearing the Agenda Boys being dragged, especially Jey. You have Martin also excited. I'm thinking it is because of Jey. He's also making some body gestures and mimics. I don't know what he means, talking to Delkki. Then whatever it is, you have a fear say, it's okay. It's okay. You people, it's okay. In the meantime, what I would want to say, it's a game house, right? So let us all have fun. A game is a game. What was that to already and we knew better not to have Big Mama's money and you don't want to sweat. Now, wow, you need to. But I don't want him repeatedly saying maturity. If he says that, I'm thinking he's talking about real life. But we are in a game house, so let's do game. If he's talking about real life and maturity, then he's the least matured in the house. How do you play maturity card when the kids are more mature than you in all your actions? But if he wants to drop that one and talk about game, then I would say he's equally a gamer. Yes, because he's doing a lot as a gamer. But the maturity card, he's not a take-home kind of guy. No, because he is really doing a lot. And the internet is on an uproar. They are enjoying what he's doing, especially the dragging of Jey. Chris.
How is anybody pinning things on you? Nobody is pinning things. No, you are saying no. That's what you say to me. How is anybody pinning things on you?
me see wahala, and the JJD's wahala don't come. Hey, watoto moment. What a day today is. How did I not know that Tessy will be wrapping up today's wahala? Or she's not even the one to wrap up. A lot more is yet to come. Hey, Tessy is giving it to Hermes. That who do you think you are? You were body shaming me. Ask your man. And this is where from nowhere you have darling Kanta crossing and say, darling, are you doing this because you are the HOH, you don't want wahala, or you are the one that went to say that? Darling does not like Hermes, not because of Tessy, because she rather likes JJ. Yes, when JJ and Tessy were together, she never liked Tessy. She could not say she gave her repetitive iron. But she cannot say because of Jason. And Jason, I know for he also knows. One of these days, I'll be jesting you on what happens on the live streams. So back to it. When girl was saying that, you have Hermes saying, what did I do? When did I say that? Me body shaming you? And you have girls switching and saying that I've not had your time because from Saturday, those things that you were telling AJ about Martin and I, what did you mean that I don't build boundaries and all those things? You have girls saying that, why are you fighting Martin's fight? And last Saturday conversation, why are you bringing it up here? Last Saturday, what did I say? All I said was you don't love JJ and you're making him also go through a lot. It is not just you who is human. He also went through and you acting like this. Why are you fighting Martin's fight? What did I say? I said he doesn't respect boundaries and you don't either, and I don't pity you. Hey, she had a lot to say. Watoto, that if you loved him, he was telling you constantly that you need to give that gentleman space. He told you to your face, but you kept on giving that man allowance to the extent that he brought you flowers. You took it. And you, what is this? I have not even body shamed you. Please, I have been in my lane. The only time I talked about you was when I came the first day. They were telling me one or two things to be able to up my game. I've never talked about you in this house. Where are you people taking her to? I want to talk to her. You have Delkki saying you need to apologize. Apologize to her for what? What did I say that I was not supposed to say? And Delkki, why are you taking her away? Where? Hey. Watoto.
I don't even know that. Baby, let's start. What did this guy tell you? When was that? I'm saying when you actually said you feeling bad for Jey. You say you overhead. You don't know what you overhead. No.
And Watoto continues. You see how Jey Chris is seemingly unconcerned. He's lost, and a lot is going on, and he's kind of seeming like a king who is upstairs or Tiabansro. Then the subordinates and the subjects are beneath the story building and they are burning. And he's just watching the world. They are like, we're burning, help. And he's sitting there, he's like, fire, burn them. He has had it already. He's just lost. Hey, mama mia. Hey, Delkki is saying that Hermes is a gossip. And Hermes heard a conversation they were talking about. She did not listen well and went to gossip. Girl is like, I heard you people talk, of course, but it has nothing to do with what I went to talk to with Efia. Now, Delkki is saying that they were talking about probability of Jessica coming. And right about that time, that girl came in there and heard something because for whatever that she told Efia came back saying that, I had a dream and Jessica was here and blah, 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 blah. And they are thinking that it is because they were talking about Jessica. She told Efia something and Efia came back seemingly acting smart that she has dreamt. Girl is like, no. I heard you talk about Jessica, but all I heard was Jessica. It was the name that clocked something in my mind because I have had a conversation with Droid when I came earlier. So I called Efia and I asked her, girl, I know you love Droid. I guess he loves you too. But what will happen with your growing affection when Jessica comes? This was my question to her. And she says, I pray not to. I also don't want to go home this weekend. And that was how we ended it. So my conversation with her had nothing to do with you people and whatever you were talking. It had gotten to do with something Droid had told me. So right about that time, Droid enters. He's like, Droid, didn't I have a conversation with you a couple of days back? He's like, yeah, what's up? He's like, out of that conversation, I was asking your babe what she would do if this girl comes. And Delkki was not having it all over the place. And Delkki, sometimes she's saying the truth, right? But there is something like statement of fact and statement of truth. when you want to say, I went to eat at this place, but that person does not want to say, I went to eat at this place, more like, I was here eating. You need to know the differences between these two things. So he's over assuming on things and running up, making a summary. But that girl, Hermes, does not want summary. She wants to be quoted on what exactly she said. And that is where Delkki is not having. Delkki want to act like, whatever that you said, you meant this. That girl want to act like, you don't decide what I meant. Tell me what I said. And the house was chaos. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe, like, and share. HOH, they are having massage. Martin is officially back to topping the charts. And you have Jey Chris and Tessy having a massage. And it is Big Mama's song for me. Although me have no one, hey, Big Mama, or you're the instigator of the house. Hey, fire woman, papa. And you Obama Jey Chris did Tessy as they massaging them for winning last week's wage. I know if they check, I say where they check that. I said double side. Thank you so much for watching.